Well, thank you, everyone. I am Christopher Phobes, the 2025 chair of the Political Affairs Committee for Las Vegas Realtors. And I have here Karen Smith, who is my co-chair. And we just kind of wanted to go over like what we've accomplished this year, what our goals were, and then what we have to look forward to in the next couple months.
Yes.
So what was, I think, December, Karen, when we found out we were going to be on the committee, we sat down, we had some lunch and talked about what we thought was important.
Yes,
and
we did.
You remember what some of that was?
Well, we talked about education, medical facilities. We talked about water, attainable housing or affordable housing. We had a whole slew of stuff that we intended to bring out.
Yeah, we knew it was a legislative year, so we knew that kind of, in the off years, usually political affairs will focus on telling our PACs what we want them to set as the priorities, and that kind of works its way up the chain. But we knew this year that has already been baked in, so we wanted to cover the issues that we thought were important to realtors and their clients, and being that expert source.
Yes, and thinking a little bit forward for not only what helps us today, but would help us in 2026 and 2027.
Yeah. And I think, if I don't say so myself, I think we've done a good job. So far this year, we've had the mayors of all of our largest jurisdictions. We had Mayor Shelley Berkeley of Las Vegas, Mayor Michelle Romero of Henderson, and Mayor Pamela Goins-Brown of North Las Vegas.
Yes.
And they covered many of those issues you were talking about in their plans for the city.
Yes, and they also gave us some information for what's coming up in the future in each one of those cities.
Yeah, so I thought that was really valuable. And then on the issue side, we had Sammy Real. I'm on the Whitney Town Board, so I'm very familiar with the Comprehensive Planning Department of Clark County. So we had her kind of come in and give the vision of the master plan of Clark County, talk about how you negotiate the process if you have clients who are looking to make changes to their property or maybe develop.
Mm-hmm.
So that one I know that one was for the nerds, but I enjoyed it. So
it was good. Yeah, it was very good.
Then, of course, we had a great presentation, which I think from SNWA with Bronson Mack.
Yes.
I've been getting compliments on that one since we did it, so that was great. And then finally, we had Mike Ford, who's an expert land consultant, and he kind of gave us a history of public lands, and especially that 90% of Clark County is owned by the federal government, so that's really puts a constraint on our housing.
Yes, and it was very interesting to hear his history behind what he did and how long he's been doing it and the changes that he's tried to incorporate.
Yeah. So that leaves us, we've got 3 more meetings left in this year. So September 11th is our next meeting, and we will have one of the top political and news reporters in Las Vegas. He reports newspapers, television, Steve Sebelius, and he's going to kind of go over and give us his look at the 2025 session, how that worked out, what came of it, and then what that means for the 2026 elections.
Yes, and then on October 9th, we have Clark County Commissioner Michael Naft covering our major municipality and political entities in Southern Nevada. He will also give us his vision and priorities for Clark County. And then in November, because of NAR Next, we will skip our meeting in November.
Yeah,
and then
that brings us to our final meeting in December, and we've been working on this. It covers one of those issues, the affordable housing. We have confirmed that we will, with Boxable, they're one of the largest manufacturers of tiny homes, and it's right here in North Las Vegas.
Yes.
And just until recently, they weren't able to sell in Nevada. But the law changed, I think, in the last session. They have now had permission to sell in Nevada. So we're going to get a presentation about what it is they do and how they're solving some of the affordable housing issues.
Yes, and it'll be nice to see how the future of Nevada housing turns out.
Yeah. So I want to thank everyone. We look forward to closing the year strong, and thank you for your support this year.
Yes, thank you very much.